everyone, just for keeping my going back to a new SLY 3 stream, and if you didn't see the last one, definitely go and check it out. And yeah, we're back chilling with some more SLY 3. Ow. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get caught there. Ow. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Did anybody check out the new recent episode on the 1203 Barrett TV Revival series? Where I reviewed yet another movie based on a true story. And yeah, it was definitely a very sad one, for sure. It was definitely a very sad one, most definitely. I mean, I still say that The Girl in the Basement is still probably the absolute saddest one, still to this day. Especially, you know, a father locking up his daughter for 24 years. Making her give birth to 7 of his children.
Okay, Penelope, I'm in position with your hover
for 24 years in the basement. Like, yeah, that's still the saddest story based on a true story that when it comes to movies I've seen.
Let's light this candle.
Be still, my heart. She made an obscure NASA reference. Why do the girls always have to go for SLY? It's just not fair.
Huh.
What was that? I didn't reach you.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying that we've got fair winds for liftoff. Let's do it.
Poor Bentley. Right, especially considering that even though he thought he had himself a girlfriend, obviously,
The data's coming in.
yeah,
It's cash.
of course,
Spectrometer's
not
reading.
as we thought.
What matter of witchcraft is that? Ah, well, best to shoot first and ponder later.
No, we haven't downloaded yet.
Ah, the pieces are still intact. The disk is shattered, but we can still retrieve the data.
But it's broken, and I rig all my gear to self-destruct if anyone tries to take it after a malfunction.
The disk will destroy itself if someone tries to pick it up. Aha! What if we could read the disk's contents before touching
I'm doing good.
Right.
I'm doing good
I can
today.
use my
Hopefully
RC card
everybody
to go
that's
out and collect the data.
tuning in is
It's
doing
got
very
the same
good.
code base as a disk and should be able to download its contents.
That's it. Use the car to recover all of the data, and then we'll know where to strike inside the Skull Keep.
And again, hopefully you are enjoying my Ratchet and Clank walkthrough so far. Because again, which when it comes to, the recording, at least, when it comes to the recordings parts of it, I am now on Ratchet and Clank 2. Which I just love the name of it. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Like, yeah, it's just an absolute crazy name. Like, how they managed to name it that.
Are pretty keyed up after seeing the hover disc. They seem awfully scared of technology. Your RC car is sure to attract attention.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what I am doing, to be honest.
I'm projecting some waypoints to the location of the disc pieces. You might need to drive on a few rooftops to get the
Here we go.
Nice driving, Penelope. I'm registering a partial download from that portion of the disc.
That is 3. That is 4. That is 5. 6. There you go. Managed to drive backwards with it. Do it with style.
Should have all of the spectrometer data.
Hold on. I got it. There's a massive chest near the top east-facing windows. Let's go.
Yeah, I just find that so funny though. Yeah, just why not do it with style? Why not do it with style?
This SLY guy is really on it. He must have seen the disc and raised all the bridges to the fort. There's no way in.
I've dealt with guys like this before. They can't really trust their own men, so they always keep an escape route handy. You just have to look around a little.
Wow, SLY's really taught you a lot.
SLY? We're a team. In case you haven't noticed, I'm the brains of the operation. He's just the field man.
Just the field man. Sounds like you're jealous.
Well, yeah, I wish I wasn't in this chair. I wish I could run on tight ropes and jump on flag poles and all that stuff. But I can't.
You can do other stuff. SLY can't rewire a satellite or write ASCII code.
SLY can't even spell ASCII.
Yeah, he's not the most technical guy. Hey, let's get moving. We won't find the back entrance just standing around. Oh, sorry about that standing comment.
Give you a
The
break,
standing
Penelope.
comment.
It's just an expression.
Again, I still would want to know exactly when it comes to, you know, Penelope when she betrayed the whole Cooper gang, and how it even, like, was it in the third game where she actually had the, or what, when it comes to her hiding until the fourth game, when it comes to her betraying the Cooper gang.
Should be able to bomb the support to that upper walkway.
It's kind of hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but yeah, don't get blown up, Penelope.
Shh, that must be SLY. Let's get up to where no one will spot us.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm sure people could be able to spot you there.
I'll tell you something, by thunder. That disc in the sky was just the beginning. But, sir, 'tis gone. Them bridges is up and all's as clear as morning. Sure. Every man's entitled to their opinion. But I don't want to hear no more of them. Second mate Jones. Yes, sir. You're now promoted to captain of the guard. Thank you, sir.
At least that guy got promoted. That's the good thing. He got promoted to captain of the guard.
I'll be just inside torturing the prisoners. Call out if you need help. No, sir. I mean, aye, sir.
I mean, yeah, you gotta give props to it, though. Definitely give props to
We can't get inside
him
with these
promoting the
pirates guarding
guards.
the door. Time for a little swashbuckling.
And of course, Penelope doesn't help. You'd think that Penelope would try to help fight off these guards, but no, she just leaves Bentley in the wheelchair, just having to fight the guards himself. We still have no idea exactly when.
Sorry, Bentley. Not bad at all.
We still have,
Looks like a standard double-button latch system. On 3 in pirate. 1, 2, 3.
but yeah, we still have no exact idea when it comes to the release date for the first game drop
I don't know. Looks pretty straightforward.
of Minecraft.
If I had my spanner set, this would be a cinch.
Really? Let's head back to the safe house and get your tools.
I'd like to stay here if you don't mind and study it some more.
Sure, I'll be back in a flash.
And again, she didn't even need the tools, though. That's the thing. She just opened it just like that.
I've got your spanners and I'm on my way back.
Great. But I think I've already got it. This is it. The Dagger Island treasure map. Ah! My eyes! Oh, I can't see. Some kind of blinding dust. Whoa! I'm okay, but I think I fell down near the front door. I can't get back to the safe house, but the bridge is still raised.
I'll save you. I'll think of something. Perfect. I'm sure she won't mind if I take the turret off her car.
Hurry, Bentley. I'm getting kind of scared here.
Hang tight. I've got a new and improved grapple cam on the way.
This dust is really nasty. I can't see a thing.
Yeah, I still believe that it could probably, the release date probably still could be as of, you know, early March, I would say. Early to late March, at least. Because, yeah, even though we have seen some improvements, to some of the baby, like, zombie, baby husk, and baby drown when it comes to, you know, their head.
The pulleys holding up the bridges were too tough to take out with my sleep darts, so I upgraded my grapple cam with one of your RC turrets. I should be able to blast them to pieces. Tweet, tweet.
Nope. I don't know why I forgot of when it comes to how it's supposed to.
I'll make a bird call through the grapple cam speaker. The guards won't think anything of it, and you'll be able to follow the sound back to the safe house.
Okay. Just don't get too far away or I won't hear them.
Come here, Penelope. I mean, yeah, Bentley doing this, even though just the whole results of her, you know, like, she doesn't even take this into consideration, though. Like, when it comes to the fourth game. Like, yeah, Bentley helped her get back to the safe house. And, of course, also,
I hear ya.
you know, also, they saved her from LaFoy.
Okay.
They saved her from LaFoy, and she doesn't even consider, like, yeah, they saved her life multiple times.
I'm coming.
Yeah, they saved her life multiple times.
Alright. I'm in motion.
And yeah, that's the sad part.
Yep. Sure. Moving to your position. On my way. I gotcha.
Definitely the sad part of it all.
I hear ya.
That, yeah, it just seems like Penelope just does not even take that into reconsideration.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Penelope!
Bentley? Thank you. I was really scared there for a bit. You saved my life.
There now.
See, even
Let's
admitting
go
that
inside and
he
make sure that
saved
gas
her
has no
life.
permanent effects.
Right, even admitting that he saved her life, and again, what is the thanks that he gets? Well, it's pretty simple. Her betraying the gang. and breaking Bentley's heart. Again, I would definitely say when it comes... yes, again, SLY 4 is definitely my favorite. I have said that before of the SLY games. But really two of the things that I would just say that I have... like, when it comes to the negative things I have to say, not only the ending of SLY 4, but also how they did Penelope. And that's what I would say, the two negative things I would have to put.
Okay, Murray, I need you and SLY to blast the rudders off all the galleons in port. With their boats disabled, the pirates won't be able to chase after us when we sail for Dagger Island.
What about those boats out there at anchor? They look ripe for a breaking.
Don't worry about it. The pirates won't have time to row out and get them rigged before we're gone. Besides, once you start shooting at those rudders, the harbor patrol is sure to show up.
That sounds like a job for a man of my many destructive habits.
You said it. Take out the harbor patrol, and there'll be no one left to chase after us when we appropriate a pirate boat. It looks like SLY's done unlocking the jolly boat. Good luck, sailor.
Good luck, sailor.
Okay, boys. Murray rows and SLY mans the cannon. Hold down the R1 button to charge the shot and shoot farther. Let go and count line. Nice going, guys. You're really working as a team. That boat's not setting sail anytime soon.
Just get rid of these cannonballs, these turret things with the cannonballs. Weird. Almost dead here. Gotta be so careful here. Oh, we're dead. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that just from our health too on the jolly boat. Yeah, and again, I can say that there is a villain on Ratchet and Clank that I do know about, or I have heard about, and that is Dr. Nefarious. Which I find it funny because I know two video game characters that have Nefarious in the name. Right? Have Nefarious in the name. We got in Trophy, in Crash, Dr. Nefarious Trophy. Right? Dr. Nefarious Trophy, and then Dr. Nefarious that's in Ratchet and Clank. So, yeah, I know two villains that have Nefarious in the name. That's really cool, I would say. And really funny, too.
The harbor patrol has arrived.
They look pretty well armored. Is this cannon gonna cut it?
You're right, Spike. Murray needs to ram them with your trolley boat to knock out.
Why are you still trying to shoot us?
All right! I'm tired of dodging cannonballs. Time to crack some skulls. Jolly boat style.
Once Murray has knocked off the armor, you'll need to sink him with a well-placed cannonball.
Running here, Harbor Patrol sissies. I'm gonna ram you into next week. Yeah!
Armor's gone.
We might need to, you know, get some more health if they take us out.
Nice. The armor's gone. He's clean, ready to shoot.
And again, I always say this, but when it comes to this episode alone, when we take a pirate ship for our own and do pirate battles against other pirate ships, it reminds me a whole lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 in the Pirates of the Caribbean world. Right, just the fact that we're able to do pirate battles there too. Which,
Then your shot will hit home.
yeah, it's just a matter of, you know, hitting him first.
Armor's gone.
There we go.
The team of excellence, Murray and his faithful gunner SLY, kick butt yet again.
Sorry guys. I wasn't aware the Harbor Patrol had a cutter. You're not done yet. Gads, that thing is massive.
Everything has a weak point. Just look at the mast. They've been patching it up for a while now.
SLY's right. That mast will fall before our combined mightitude. No matter how many cannons they bring to bear, we will bear it.
Not to sound like a wimp, but I vote we dodge their cannonballs.
Or we can dodge. That works too.
Yeah, having to dodge the cannonballs with this ship. And again, just considering our health. You know, our health here. Yeah, this would be quite interesting. And yeah, there is a Ratchet & Clank game that I will be getting on the PS5. And it's actually, reminds me a bit of the Daxter game, right? On Jak and Daxter. Just because the whole name of it, it reminds me of Daxter and the Daxter game. Yep, we're dead. I told y'all, I had a feeling. But also because it looks like that you actually get to play just as Clank, just from looking at it. It's called, I think, Agent Clank. It has something agent in the name. Yeah, it's got agent in the name. Yeah, it does have agent in the name. Yeah, again, you just gotta keep shooting this, because you're kind of unsure how many times you need to hit it. That's the thing. Which I guess we gotta go over here, then. Yeah, I guess we gotta go over this side. Yeah, we gotta go over to this side. There we go.
Team Excellence does it again. Nice shooting, sidekick.
Hey, we would have been sunk without your rowing.
When you guys are done making out, I'll see you back at the safe house. See?
When you guys are done making out, I'll see you both at the safe house. Which again, I can just do the whole episode menu to get back to SLY. Right, we could just do this to make it faster to get to SLY here.
Okay, SLY, time for the main event.
I've been looking forward to this. Every thief dreams of one day stealing a pirate ship. I don't know what it is, but it's like a total rite of passage. This is gonna be great.
As you'll be the first on board, you might want to keep your enthusiasm quiet. If the Night Watch detects you, this whole place is going to get lit up with guards. The rest of the team won't stand a chance.
Come on, pal. This is me you're talking to. I'm like a 4th degree black belt at this kind of stuff.
Murray will meet you at the Jolly Boat. But remember, keep it quiet.
Okay.
Remember, keep it quiet. Okay. Again, just the dialogue though. What I absolutely love. It's just so hilarious.
Looks like they mined the harbor after our last boat trip. Must have really spooked these guys.
Take these guys out and keep it quiet.
Okay. as SLY would say, okay. What is that? Yeah, what is that exactly? I'm unsure what that's supposed to be. This guy's got some loot in his pockets too. Oh, and it's got a diamond. A large diamond. Definitely will take that.
Okay, guys, the coast is clear. Come on up.
Roger. I'll start rowing people over. Okay, the rest of the gang is below deck. Let's fire this puppy up.
Once we raise the sails and get underway, it won't be long before someone on shore raises an alarm.
No problem. We wasted that harbor patrol. The coast is clear.
You guys did a great job, but they still have cannons mounted up at Skull Keep. I figure it's long odds they get gun crews into position before we're out of range, but it's worth mentioning.
Then let's make full sail for the mouth of the harbor. If you guys are ready, I say we do it now. Every second we dilly-dally just puts us at more risk.
Agreed.
Murray, take up the anchor. Bentley, get down below deck and adjust the ballast. I'll hoist the sails and get this thing moving.
Okay, Sly, you're in command. Sailing is easy. Hold down on
Yeah,
the
see,
button and turn left.
this
and
reminds
the
me a
orange
whole
button
lot
and turn right.
when it comes to... Obviously, this came before Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously. Way before Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, this came... SLY 3 came out way before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. But still,
We're almost out of
it
range.
definitely reminds me of it.
Excellent. We've made it into open water.
It definitely reminds me a whole lot of it.
The L2 button and R2 button to steer the ship. The wind around this archipelago consistently blows from the south. Maintain a good angle, or we won't be going anywhere fast. I've marked Dagger Island on the sea chart. Click the right analog stick to bring it up and get your bearings.
And like I said, the whole sea battles too. That give me a whole Kingdom Hearts 3 vibe as well. Most definitely. Let's see. Okay, we gotta turn a bit this way.
You're the captain. Turn our boat to give them a broadside with the cannons. If you fire at them from the front or behind, our cannonballs will do tons more damage as they travel the length of the enemy ship.
I don't even think I even noticed that guy. The ship was even there.
There's a hole in our ship. Find the trouble spot and swipe at it to nail down the deck boards. Their mast has fallen and their boarding nets are down. Hold up alongside and jump aboard the enemy vessel. There's sure to be treasure. Or just give her another broadside and sink her to the bottom of the ocean.
Send it to Davy Jones. Send it
Close
to
to Dagger Island. Drop anchor near the beach.
send it to Davy Jones' locker. Send it to Davy Jones' locker.
You've got the map, Sly. Select it as a power-up and read its clues to find the treasure. I believe the first clue is stand before the statue's gaze to begin your walk along the treasure's maze.
Okay, Dan. Yeah. Like, okay, Dan. Yeah, these different clues are quite interesting, I would say. Okay, nope. I want to put it like that. There we go.
Rat, or pirates, they must have a ship anchored on the other side of the island. Stay clear if you can. No telling how many are on shore. Heads up, Sly. This island is home to some nearsighted lizards. They can't see very far ahead, but they'll bite you in half given the chance.
Nope, nope. Dang it. Yeah, I messed that part up.
This is it. Follow the rest of the clues on the map to find the treasure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Stop. Great. If you need to leave map mode for a while, don't worry about it. You just marked an X on the ground, which will make it easy to come
1, 2,
back and
3,
pick up where you left
4,
off.
5, 6.
While in map mode, you can use the right analog stick to scan your immediate area. It might be helpful to find this circle of palm trees mentioned in the clue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Between two great stones, like a ship. So, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Looks like you'll need to leave map mode to solve this clue. Look around like normal with the right analog stick for this island.
1, 2,
with
3,
palm
4,
trees. When
5,
you find it,
6,
bring up
7,
map mode
8,
again, and your
9,
direction
10,
marker
11,
will
12,
be pointing
13.
in the same direction.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Grandpapa's treasure! Hold it, bro! I come to help you dig. See? We're all coming, Sly! This is too cool!
Well, Dimitri, it's your loot. I think you should have the honor.
I open with joy. You Cooper gang is a tight groove.
Huh.
And go bullseye! Primo diving gear to accentuate my deep-down diving style.
It's so intricate. Your grandfather was an artist. I've never seen such fine craftsmanship.
He had the juice. Check it.
Had the
It
juice.
even matches my suit. I can dance, dive, and accessorize.
Accessorize.
What else is in this chest?
Aye. Let's get a good look. Avast, lubber! Didn't think you could steal from the smartest man of the 7 seas and not face the repercussions.
The repercussions.
I might have been late
The
for the opening of the
repercussions.
chest, but I'm just on time for the stealing of the gold.
Let Penelope go. We can work out a deal.
Penelope be the lasses.
And again, we saved Penelope's life from this killer of a pirate, and she, again, tries to, or she betrays the Cooper
No,
gang.
you hurt her. This guy's a killer.
Bye! You sum me up with butterword! Killer! Away with ye! Back to your ship! This gold is mine now, but her death is yours! Take your choice!
Guys, we don't have any options here. Everyone back to the ship.
You can't just abandon me. Help! Please! I'm so scared.
Penelope, do what he says. Stay alive. We will save you.
I trust you.
And I trust you still plan on logging back to your ship. Away with ye! Now!
Again, this is the thanks that we get from Penelope for saving her life from this killer of a pirate, her betraying the Cooper gang in SLY 4, and breaking Bentley's heart.
Clearly, the only goal at this point going is saving our teammate and friend, Penelope. Lefoui's ship, the Death's Head, has sailed back to Bloodbath Bay with her on board as captain. Things look grim. There's no way we'll be able to sneak into the harbor. Even the backside of the island is inaccessible due to reefs. To put it plainly, we're in for a fight. Lefouis is an intelligent opponent, and we'll need to do everything in our power to stack the odds in our favor. First, we'll put Dimitri's new diving gear to use by salvaging some weapons from a nearby shipwreck. We'll need the extra firepower to deal any kind of damage to the armor-enforced Death's Head. It'll also come in handy for our second objective, destroying the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. They're a fleet of mercenaries on Lefoui's books. We need to surprise them now while they hunt for us in small groups. If they ever attacked in unison, there's no way we'd make it out alive. And finally, we'll set sail for the misty waters inhabited by a sea monster the pirates called Crusher. Reports on Crusher are sketchy, but we might learn something by analyzing its technique. I know for a fact that all of Lefoui's men fear it. An impressive and useful trait, given our current situation.
Yeah, a sea monster called Crusher. I like that name of it, though. A pretty unique name, I would say. A pretty unique name for a sea monster. And what I always like to do first is, of course, do the whole Dimitri. When it comes to this part, when it comes to these jobs, I always do the Dimitri one first. Just so we already have those cannon upgrades. Because trust me, I've tried to do it without the cannon upgrades, and yeah, it really was not going so well. I can just say, it really did not go so well. Did not go so well at all, so... Yeah, I know we're gonna have to keep looking at the map, but that's just because I don't want to be lost. Right, so if y'all find it annoying, may keep pulling up the map. It's just so I don't get lost. So I don't get lost here. Oh, that was close. If we had just one more coin, then we definitely would have to find some other ones, some more coins to get it off that number. For sure. But thankfully it was one off, so we're fine. We're all good.
Drop anchor near the beach.
Dimitri!
Are you all set with your gear?
Got the gear, got the macho swimsuit, got more juice than you'll ever know. I'm a singer with a bullet.
Cool, Daddy-O. How about you take your fifth self down beneath the H2O and get nasty with the scuba? Yo, with bling.
Hey, man, you can try.
You can try.
That's my essential style. It's like smoke, ungrabbable and all over the place. But no matter nothing, come at me with some turtle talk. You got your own flavor.
Fine. Your objective is beyond the reef. We're looking for some more of these cannon blast amplification collars. We'll move the boat above the wreck and lower a basket for you to drop them into.
Ooh, cool, bro. I'll cop the collars and spice up your basket big time.
Solid. Hey, you want some depth optimizers for your scuba mask? It might help you spot sharks.
Again, I don't normally use that, so...
Hey,
fine.
Use the action buttons to move forward, left, right, and back. Hit the R1 button to fire your spear gun.
Ow. Yeah, I just...
repositioned the ship and are lowering the basket for you to drop the blast collars into. And, a word to the wise. If one of those sharks attack, I'd use a face button to swim sideways. Could be the difference between life and death.
Well, yeah. Definitely would be a life and death situation.
Excellent. These cannon blast collars will be invaluable in our fight against the Death's Head. Without this upgrade, our cannons couldn't make a dent. Find 5 more, and we're set.
I mean, there would be people that would swim with sharks in
That's 2. Only 4
in
more
actual
to go.
oceans.
You're a lifesaver, Dimitri. We had a few blast collars on board, but without a full set, it's hard to calibrate the guns for synchronized discharge. You're half there. Just 3 more.
Like, yeah, I would never, which I don't hardly ever go in the ocean anyway. I mean, I've been in an ocean before, like when I was at the beach one time. I've been in an ocean before. I've been in the ocean. I didn't go very, 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 very far, though. But, yeah, I've been in it before.
We just need 1 more.
Not underwater, of course, because I can't swim. I can't swim, so obviously, yeah. But
Perfect. We're hauling up the goods. Now for stage 2. In order to make full use of the blast collars, we'll need to fortify our gunpowder with some ground hammerhead shark bones. They're attracted to yellow dartfish.
like
Swim
these.
down to the caves under the reef and capture a couple. They're down here somewhere. Get ready for some fast swimming. Nice.
1.
Catch 1 more, and hammerhead sharks are sure to show up. Impressive swimming, Dimitri. As expected, the hammerhead sharks have arrived. Head to the top of the reef and get ready for some deep-sea hunting. Remember to swim sideways when a shark is charging. It's the time-honored method to avoid getting eaten.
Yeah,
And boom.
I just go straight to it. That's the thing. I just went straight to it. I didn't even go to the sides or anything. Yep, I'm dead. I mean, to be honest, our health was getting a bit low, so... Yeah, our health was getting a bit low, so... I almost went straight to it again. I love that I am just missing. Like, completely. I am, like, that's impressive. I just am missing every shot with these hammerhead sharks.
Nice shooting. We need all the hammerhead sharks you can get. Take your time and play it safe, but if you can, take out all of the hammerhead sharks in the area.
Yeah. Just how I was just missing every shot. So many sharks. Mess. Again, just playing the whole keep missing thing. Like, I am such a bad shot here. Like, such a bad shot.
You're an undersea force, Dimitri. Looks like there's only one hammerhead shark left.
Let's just not screw this part up. That's the thing. There we go.
Listen, bro. Your method and madness have cold set us up with a fat pirate gap. You're a solid gold all-star on the Team Cooper label. We're ready to go toe-to-toe with the Death's Head. We'll see how smart that left wing is with a cannonball in his face.
Good job, Dimitri. Dimitri, good job, bro. As he would say. You got the juice, Dimitri. He certainly got the juice. That is for sure. Definitely have the juice. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead to that whole battles with the ships now. And then we'll save the Crusher one for last. But yeah, again, it doesn't matter which one you do first. Well, when it comes to this one in particular, like I said, I always would probably recommend, well, yeah, certainly recommend doing the whole Dimitri part first before doing anything else. Just so you can get those cannon upgrades. Right, just so you can get the cannon upgrades. Okay, we're almost there.
We're closing in on one of the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. Beat 2 quarters. Excellent. We've got one away from the rest of the fleet. Make sure to board the enemy vessel once their mast has fallen. We need to find out the patrol routines for the rest of the clan. With some planning, we should be able to ambush them in small groups. To arms! Their mast is down! Ram our ship into theirs and jump onto the enemy's vessel!
Yeah, just don't fall off of the ship, though. That's the big thing. Just don't fall off like I did.
This Red Sail captain and his mercenary crew is sure to surrender.
Just keep doing this. There we go. Got the map.
Nice swashbuckling, SLY. I've analyzed the patrol schedule and marked the best place to attack on your sea chart.
Turn. So yeah, go this way. Avoid these. Okay, we gotta go a little bit this way,
Get ready,
then.
fellas. We're closing in on the action.
Yeah, here we go. Right? Yeah, here we go.
3-on-1 battle. You're up for it, SLY. Use some sailing strategy and we'll carry the day.
we go. One. I mean, it's not that complicated, though. Doing this whole ship battle. It's not all that complicated. You shouldn't really have a problem with it. Especially getting... Definitely after you get these weapon upgrades. Definitely. Because it would be very, very hard doing this without the weapon upgrades. Yeah, it would be very, very difficult doing it without the weapon upgrades on the ship. Doing Dimitri first is so much better.
Board this guy for booty if you feel like it, but we've already got the coordinates for the rest of the fleet.
I don't know why that was so funny. Him saying, board this guy for booty, if you feel like it. I know what obviously means by that. You know, loot, obviously. You know, the whole pirate talk, like what pirates would say. But yeah, just, if you take that in a different kind of context, it's just very funny. Wow, we actually got a large diamond from that. How about that? Yeah, managed to get a large diamond from that. Quite impressive indeed. Quite impressive. Okay, good. I was really hoping that we would find some health.
We're getting close to the big one. It's 4 against 1. Stay sharp and keep out of their line of fire. These are tough hogs.
Tough hogs. Dude, you were very close to me. That guy was so close to me. Again, 4 against 1. 4 against 1, though. So, can we... Yeah, there we go. Take that one out. Yeah, you would definitely have no chance when it comes to this one. Doing the 4 against... When it's doing the 4.
Take that!
You would have no chance without these upgrades. You would definitely have no chance on surviving. So, that's another reason why you would definitely have to should do Dimitri first.
Thunder cannons!
He's a sitting duck. Send him to Davy Jones' locker or raid the scoundrel for loot.
Yes, we could send him to Davy Jones' locker, but I'd like to get some loot from this guy. And yeah, of course it would be a lot easier. It would be a lot easier just to send him to Davy Jones' locker. But what's the fun of that if you want to get some treasure? And we got a medium diamond. First we got a large diamond, and then we got a medium diamond. Yeah, that's definitely something for sure. Man, got so many coins.
The Red Sail Sea Dog clan. With them out of the way, we won't have to worry about a surprise attack. Or fight impossible odds when we raid Bloodbath Bay.
Very, very crazy. Now we can go over to Crusher. We got a lot of coins though. I can just say we got lots of coins. I mean, yeah, this is definitely, I would probably say one of the best spots to get coins though, because especially for, you know, taking out the captains of the ship too. Like, you get so many coins. Y'all saw how many coins I got, right? Y'all saw how many coins I got throughout that whole fight with those pirate ships. So yeah, definitely a really good place to get coins if you're really wanting to get a lot of coins to get the gadgets. Obviously, of course, you know, pickpocketing also would, of course, work too. But yeah, this would definitely be probably one of the bestest ways that you would most certainly get some coins. Most definitely. Again, especially if you're trying to get all of the gadgets. Definitely would help for sure. Not only for the trophy, right? Not only for the trophy, but also for, you know, just to get all the gadgets. For SLY, Bentley, and Murray.
These deep, misty waters are said to be home to the monster. Keep a sharp eye out.
Sorry, Bentley, but I can't see a thing in this fog. If your sea monster's here, there's no way we'll find him.
Well, it's imperative we track it down and discover why the pirates fear it so vehemently. Panda King, do you have any fireworks that might light the place up a little? Make it easier to spot the creature?
My fireworks are not flares. They burst with ferocious beauty and then disappear like the lightning.
We should really get out of here. With visibility this bad, we might sail into a rock. The boat might take some real damage.
Like this, right after he says it. Literally took some damage, just like that.
Okay, now that's some real damage.
The sea monster is upon us. Go below deck and placate the others. I will confront this creature with my firework artistry.
Give a shout if you need any backup. I'll stand ready.
Not sure what SLY would be able to do about it. At least at this point. I don't know what SLY would be able to do about it. Until, you know, when he uses the cannons. Panda King just getting squashed here.
So, you now choose to face me. Behold the Panda King, your master.
So what for, Panda King? That's for sure. So this sea creature, what for? these rocks aren't really all too bad
Beneath the waters,
to dodge.
you're better.
The ship's getting pulled under. If we get tipped over too far in either direction, we're as good as sunk. This angle's too steep. We're butting.
Yeah, this whole one isn't that bad, I would say. Definitely would not say.
Yes, rise and let me punish you.
Let the Panda King punish you. Again, it's still very sad to see the fact that, you know, the guy who voiced the Panda King, also, you know, Sir Raleigh and Mugshot, since it is the same guy who voiced those characters. Sad that he's gone, though. Because I really do like the voices of the characters that he does. Of the Panda King, Sir Raleigh, Mugshot, Clockwork. It's very, very impressive that he is able to do all those characters, though.
Rah, timid creature. With my beautiful fireworks, They are all gone. Cooper, your assistance is requested.
I'm here. What's the score?
Protect the vessel while I go below and hurriedly craft more fireworks.
Sure thing. Bentley, you check out that fight? Crusher must be on its last legs at this point. I mean, what could he have left?
I'd say about another 100 feet and a dozen tentacles. Just a rough guess.
Yeah, just a rough guess. Nothing too bad about that, just a rough guess.
Got an idea. Whack the tentacles while they're attached to the ship. The suction cups on the bottom will get stuck, and maybe you'll have to come in and pull them off.
Pretty good plan, I'll say.
You got him. Keep it up.
Yeah, you just happen to be quick when it comes to the tentacles, though. That's the thing. You just gotta be quick when it comes to the tentacles. Gotta be pretty quick when it comes to the tentacles. Yeah, the cannons weren't fully loaded for me to be able to do another fire. So I couldn't really do anything about it. Yeah, I really couldn't do anything about it there. go. Take that, Crusher.
A grand battle that was, worthy of the names King and Cooper.
You really softened him up for me.
That was a solid action-reaction. Bros, you two stand tall. Say, Guru, could you get inside this creature's mind?
Oh, no. What to do?
That's a brilliant idea. But are you sure you can pull it off?
Yeah,
Let's do it. Just take any precautions you can.
like the Guru
What's he
said.
trying to do?
Getting us a new ally out here in the sea.
Yeah, the Guru can just pretty much control anything, even sea monsters like Crusher.
Master, don't leave us.
Hopefully, the Guru can actually breathe underwater, though. That's my concern. I hope that he can actually breathe underwater, because, yeah, that would not be good since Crusher just dragged him down.
Operation Reverse Double Cross.
Reverse
Our
double
goal,
cross.
as we all know, is to save Penelope. Given her crafty nature, Lefouille has undoubtedly locked her up in one of his most secure locations. They are 1. The Skull Keep, and 2. The Brig of the Death's Head. Our team is too small to assault both simultaneously, so we'll have to fall back on a little sleight of hand. First, we sail in and exchange broadsides with the Death's Head. Armed with the element of surprise and our cannon upgrades, it should be a fair fight. But remember, Penelope might be on board, so we cannot sink this ship. Once the masts fall, SLY should jump onto the enemy vessel and then promptly surrender. A necessary step for 2 reasons. First, that boat is packed with pirates, way too many to fight hand-to-hand. And second, it's the best way to get an audience with Lefouille. Given his smug nature, he's sure to brag where she's hidden if we can get him angry enough. Got that, SLY? Irritate the daylights out of this guy. It's our best and only chance to rescue Penelope. Once he talks, we roll out plan A or B, depending on the situation. This Lefouille is a smart man. Our only hope is to outsmart him at his own game.
I mean, I would say that General Sal was also a pretty smart one as well. Considering that, he, of course, took the ThiefNet computer, right? That, we had to go and retrieve. And, yeah, he was definitely a pretty smart villain, I would definitely say, along with Lefouille. And I would say Don Octavio probably was as well. I definitely would say. Definitely would say for sure. Just making sure if we need a turn or anything. Okay, so, yeah, turn it back over this way. There we go. Again, it's not that complicated.
Battle stations, we're headed into action.
It's gonna be tight sailing in here, SLY. Keep an eye on the rocks.
There's some tight turning here. Some pretty tight turning.
We smash him down! Ram him and jump on board!
Hello, LaFoy.
Really, Cooper? A bad choice boarding a ship packed with over 100 pirates.
There are
Sure you're
not
thinking
100
of
pirates on that
cracking
ship.
all our skulls?
I don't know about all of you, but yours, I'm sure it can manage.
Yeah. Restrain this man and keep your distance from the enemy vessel. This smells of lubber trickery. Take heart, boys. Been a while since we witnessed the good plank walking.
But good plank walking. And again, we gotta irritate the snot out of this guy.
Making me walk the plank? You're the pinnacle of creativity, LaFoy.
Not creative. I'm the smartest man in the seven seas. You slander scabbard.
Are you though? Yeah.
You've got a real knack for pirate talk. Put two nonsense words together and pow! Scary pirate name calling.
Bah! You might be quick with the put downs, but who's got the hidden girl? Me! You'll never find her.
Are you served that, LaFoy?
Yeah, I suppose you'd have to keep her locked up. After all, if she ever got away, you'd never get a dig.
It is true, I have a strong personality, but I've never had a problem with the ladies, especially when I have a broadside aimed at their sailboat. Savvy?
I'm not worried about Penelope. A girl tough as that will free herself by tomorrow morning, then come and steal your wallet.
Ha! That chickadee will never escape a skull keep. She's locked up in irons, and there she stays until she agrees to love me, despite all my faults. Now be the time sharks launched on your pars.
You're the captain.
The captain indeed.
Step on it, Murray. They've got Penelope locked up in the skull keep.
Check! What? The lover's getting away! After him,
Yeah, we made it out. Just outsmart him there.
Heads up, Murray. The whole town's trying to blast us.
Yeah, I managed to outsmart LaFoy there by jumping off.
Drop me off at the dock. I'll make a run for Penelope. You keep the boat safe. We're gonna need it for the escape.
Safe as a baby. Now get moving.
Safe as a baby.
What? There's a back route up the Skull Keep. Jump on the floating boxes. Penelope and I made a walkway all the way to the top.
Doing pretty good when it comes to this jumping, though. Landing on these boxes, like, dang. I am nailing it. Doing quite well for sure there. That's some parkour I could never do when it comes to parkour maps on Minecraft that I used to do.
LaFoy. Yeah, he's good.
The landlubber fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Thinks he can outmaneuver the smartest man on the seven seas. Not hardly. First Mate Jones. Aye, aye, sir. Take a battalion of your best men and raid the Cooper ship. There's sure to be some lingering rats aboard. What? Sir? Don't cut me off while I'm speaking, or I'll cut you off from breathing. The Cooper ship is making for the open water, sir. Oh, rats indeed. Make full sail for what must we got. If they make it out to sea, we'll never catch them. Aye, aye, sir.
Ben, wait. SLY's all blown up. His boat is gaining on you.
Keep it together and meet me at the mouth of the harbor. If I can get into deeper waters, I should be able to give this guy the slip.
But why?
Keep it together. We're not done yet.
Blast! They'll make it out to sea in this wind. Jones! Aye, sir. Load the cannons and prepare to come about. If the breeze don't help, we'll fall back on iron and powder. Fire!
Dang, LaFoy.
Avast there! Afraid you didn't quite make it out of the harbor. Prepare to surrender your vessel.
Sorry, LaFoy, but I'm sure this water is deep enough.
Deep enough to be your grave.
Guru, Crusher, now!
Haha.
Oh, my thunder! Tis Crusher! Crusher!
Good to see you, too. I'll focus on freeing Penelope. You take care of any pirates that might come up on deck. Use the left and right analog sticks to control your tentacles. Then hit the R1 button and L1 button to smash guys.
This part is not that complicated either. Just being able to smack these pirates. Being able to smack these pirates with the huge tentacles of Crusher.
One down, 3 to go.
Keep going, Bentley. Sometimes you can easily miss them, so you gotta definitely keep an eye out where the enemies are going. These pirates are going. But again,
Keep it up, Guru. Only 2 left.
again, not all that complicated. Not all that bad. Just keep your eyes out for where the enemies are coming from.
Once more, just a little bit longer.
Bentley? Is that you up there?
It's a rescue, Penelope. Hold tight.
Did that without getting hurt. Or Bentley hurt.
Bentley! Yo.
Roll off your squid, or that girl gets it.
Back off, Guru. I'll deal with this guy.
Aye, that you have. Set me up to think I'd outsmarted you, then pulled me into the deep water with this beast. I tip me hat to ye. You're the cleverest man I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
You getting this, SLY?
Yeah, I've got some perspective on the situation.
Avast!
Guru, get SLY. He can't swim.
Aye, shipmate, but who'll be helping? Ooh.
Ah!
Nobody touches that turtle. But me.
Me pirate flower finally blooms. Yet ye favor this cripple over me, the smartest man on the 7 seas.
Oh, I do like smart guys. And he beat you at your own game. You tell me who's more intelligent.
Be still my heart, quick me blade. 'Tis time for a duel. You and I'll make the mating dance someday.
Poor Bentley getting knocked out of his wheelchair twice in the same game.
Analog stick to jump and duck.
Like, that's all I can just say. Like, first he gets knocked out of his wheelchair by Don Octavio, right? And then he gets knocked out of his wheelchair there.
Get back here.
I don't know why I didn't even dodge there. It's all good, though. It's all good.
My. Whoa.
Stand and take it.
Definitely not a hard fight indeed. Is that all you got, LaFoy?
Want some more?
Yo.
Almost got him.
Oh.
That was definitely on me. Bye, LaFoy.
Smartest man on the 7th day.
Yeah, and of course, yeah, LaFoy's dead. Especially on this scene coming up where we just see his hat floating in the water. Yeah, see?
LaFleur was beat.
Like, yeah, he is dead because we see these sharks.
Who'd done more than just rescue a team member. He'd won himself a girlfriend. It was nice to hear him talk. They'd have these conversations the rest of us couldn't even follow. As far as I could tell, they were made for each other. Dimitri was in love too. The new diving gear had gone to his head. We were informed that he'd be our frogman for the Cooper Vault job. Not that any of us had even asked him. For the first time in memory, Carmelita didn't show up and cart everyone to jail. Oh well, I'll send her a postcard. You know, I'd hate to have her feel left out.
I mean, that is quite interesting, though. That, if you think about it, that's really one of the first episodes, and first time, not the first time, but especially the first time in the third game, that, in the only episode where she does not actually sew up. Carmelita doesn't. Very crazy, I would definitely say.
All these memories, they just bring me back to the same place. Getting crushed to death in the fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong. Not the way I thought I'd go out. Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we'd become a team. We had some real potential there. Could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so close. The door to the Cooper Vault was opening. But that Dr. M, if there's any justice, he'll get his. I just wish I'd seen what was in there. A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been towards Carmelita. I never took the next step. Looking at Bentley and Penelope, it's clear what life is about. If Carmelita was here, I tell her straight out how I feel. And quit playing around. Put our professional differences aside and see if we can make it work. That'll never happen now. Can't take this crushing. Just let the pain stop.
Sly is lucky there, to be honest, though. Just surviving that long of being crushed, though. Because he could have been dead for a while back. For just of how huge that creature is, if you think about it, right? Like, he is lucky that he's not already been fully crushed down by that whatever monster that thing is that Dr. M has.
Lieutenant Walker, get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Yes, ma'am. Lock and load, you apes. We're going in.
Hold on, Tail.
And again, just how Carmelita is able to help Sly, too. Being able to help Sly here. Because again, Carmelita does really care for Sly, of course. Especially with Sly 4, obviously. You know, with him, with his disappearance, and Bentley saying that she took his disappearance to hardest, even if she never shows it in public. Like, yeah, Carmelita really does care for Sly. Besides just being a criminal, of course. And trying to get him in jail.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shark pistol.
But I would probably say this is my favorite episode. My favorite episode of SLY 3. I definitely will say. Except the whole fight with Dr. M, which I really don't like as much. Because like I said, Dr. M could have been a much better villain. Or had a much better fight. But I just find it the weakest of the main bosses of Sly Cooper.
You're an unexpected annoyance. Be a favor and hold still while I smash the light out of you.
Take that, you monstrous creature. You monstrous thing.
You harpy witch! Why are the police invading my home?
I'm here to see that justice is done.
Justice, I'm the victim here, defending
Victim?
what's mine from thieves.
You are not a victim.
You're attempting to murder that man.
That man, please, you know this is Sly Cooper. You're as transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring him and all lawbreakers to justice.
I'm no lawbreaker. This was all self-defense.
First things
Really?
first.
That wasn't self-defense.
Terms.
Sorry, Madam Cop, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Although I can throw you a long, long way. Go and smash that woman, crush her bones to paste, and toss her in the sea where no one will ever find her.
Just how Carmelita is able to take down that whole base, though. That whole monstrosity of a monster this whole time towards the end.
I can't believe this idiot just brought it to me. He looks just like his father, and he's just as dead.
Okay.
He's over here.
Thankfully, I was able to
He's
rewind
still
it.
breathing.
You know.
He's alive. Hang in there, pal. You're gonna be okay. We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up.
Again, thankfully, we're able to rewind it on here. So I was able to rewind where it just cut off for some reason. Yeah, because it just cut off. The filming just cut off there. So thankfully I was able to rewind a bit of that saying. I'm pretty sure I'll rewind to where it cut off though.
I'm sure he'd want us to retrieve his family cake.
Don't mind the thing. Jump in, do the swim and take it. Legit, eh?
My main man, bro.
Won't be that simple. That's an electromagnetic buoy. Dr. M has set them up all around the island to snag approaching metal boats. We just lucked out that we came here in a wooden ship.
She's right. Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize to it. That's an excellent idea, Guru. You're the only member of the team who doesn't carry metal equipment. If you can convince some of the local sharks into joining you in an attack, it might be enough to break the buoy.
All the time?
Yeah, I'm sure
The shark can possess it.
I'm sure I did rewind it to where it cut off on that whole cutscene thing part.
They'll follow wherever you go.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Heads up! Looks like Dr. M has installed an automated marine defense system. You'll need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it. That'll drive those sharks into an attack frenzy. Nice work. Find some more sharks and keep at it.
Man, that shark got a pretty long way, I would say. Was out a pretty long way. Well, just die. Just go into the water. Yeah, just go into the water, Guru. It's all fine. Alright, we should have both of the sharks there. Yeah, we should have the sharks there, all gotten.
Yes, you're a force of nature, aided by nature. Naturally.
Did
Keep it up.
we miss one there?
Looks like the defense system has intensified.
We may have missed one over here. Oh, no we didn't. Yeah, there's just more over here. I didn't even press the triangle button again. I mean, not the triangle button. I pressed the triangle button when I meant to press the circle button. After I pressed the circle button, or the triangle button, I meant to press the circle button to possess the other sharks. Yeah, jump off, press triangle. There we go. Alright, that's some more. That's 6 sharks. Yeah, so many defense systems here, I can just say. Like, man. Pretty crazy, I would say. Oh, I jumped on the same one. Dang it. Yeah, it's pretty easy to mess, for sure. Is that all of them? Yeah, that seems to be all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Again, I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any back there. I needed to make sure we didn't miss. There we go.
It's okay, Guru. The cane's not lost. We've got a diver on the team, remember? I'll have Penelope prep Dimitri for the job. Don't talk like that. No one else could have gotten the cane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team. Just leave your shark friends behind. They freak me out.
Yeah, they freak Bentley out, so make sure you leave those sharks behind.
Bentley's tending the SLY. He wanted me to prep you for the mission.
Oui. That little dude makes sounds when he scuba. There you go, baby. Dimitri Natural. Woo! Your plan. Work to perfection.
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Yeah.
So clean, my lovely, and play your part straight. These are dangerous waters. I will be strong. Macho man.
Strong muscle man.
Okay, first, get over yourself.
Second, I mean it. Get over yourself.
Over yourself.
I love that. For real.
Into that water and find SLY's king. It's the key to the Cooper vault. You can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips.
I'll die, baby. I'll die for love. For real, Dimitri has to be one of my absolute favorite characters, though. Like, he's got the juice, as he would say. He's got the juice. I'll dive, baby. I'll dive for love. Just the way he says that, though. He sings that. That's what really gets me.
You'll need to dodge their pictures with some strong swimming. Hold down the L1 button. Stroke hard. Make sure you don't run out of stamina, or you won't get anywhere fast.
Yeah, this part isn't the absolute worst, I would say. Yeah, definitely not the worst here.
I can't understand a word that maniac is yelling underwater, but who cares? Get back that cave. Good secret. Take out Dr. M. He's the will behind that creature's attack.
Come here, Dr. M. I mean, I do find these other fights with Dr. M really cool, but again, his final fight, I do wish that was made a bit better. I would say the whole final fight with Dr. M. That's really the one that I would just say that could have been made a bit better. That's all I can just say, though.
He took the cane. I'm sorry, Dimitri. You did your best. Come on back to the ship.
Yeah, Dimitri really did do his best, though. I gotta give him props, though. He really did do his best to get the cane, for sure. You can't lie. Him and the Guru did a good job trying to get back the cane. They did their very best. Most sure.
That road dude threw down heavyweight. I had him solid, but he ran, baby. Ran. And now I'm flat nowhere.
You were magnificent. Alone against a creature trapped in an undersea cave.
How about a kiss from Monsieur Magnificent?
Ugh.
My lips are warm like bread from the oven.
Slow down.
Warm like
I'm
bread
not
from the
trying
oven.
to.
His
Both
lips are.
told you to get over yourself.
Both before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check on Bentley. You have fun being you.
I'm mad to the giant to the innocent, baby.
Again, Dimitri. I love your character. You're so great. And give props to the actor too that plays Dimitri. Give props to him.
SLY, you're up.
He should be back in bed after the thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel fine. Did Dimitri find my cane?
No, Dr. M managed to get away with it.
Then we gotta go.
You're going nowhere, pal. Any attempt on Dr. M or the Cooper Vault will be impossible with these radar towers linked to the missile turrets. Wait a second. Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work. Smash the drones, siphon their power, and fry the cloud matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol bike.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include a lot of multisyllabic words.
Yeah.
I could just show you.
Bring on the demo.
Candy Kid, can you launch my RC car to that pipe?
With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird.
Fly like the bird.
Fly, bird. Fly.
All right, my sweet princess of electronic dominance. Time to smash things up. Use the L2 button and the R2 button to activate your vehicle's punchers.
Yeah, this part isn't all that bad.
And pick up their ball energy. Get enough and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
Okay, it actually managed to count as 2. Even though it just showed 1, it managed to count as 2. Pretty good, I would say. Okay, yeah, I just missed that one then.
Yeah, I'm driving. I'll open the jump gate.
That's 1.
One radar tower.
Yeah, I just missed that one. Just go and straight on miss that one. It's all fine. It's all good. It is all good. And again, I have said before that I am, or I've told some of y'all at least, but one of them at least, or no, two of them at least, that I am very excited to see when it comes to Ratchet and Clank going Commando story. Like, a lot of people I have actually seen to say of how good, or how they say that's one of the best in the series. And again, I'm loving it so far. For where I am when it comes to the recording parts, of course, when it comes to recording parts of making on my walkthrough, like yeah, I'm definitely loving it so far. And I'm excited to see how further deep into the story this one will go. Yeah, that one just broke. Why not? Just one more. There you go. Just gotta make our way over to the jump gate. There we go.
Fantastic! All 3 radar towers are cooked! Penelope, you're wonderful!
Alrighty.
With the guided missiles offline, we've got a chance at air superiority here.
I'm in. I've rested long enough.
You sure?
This is my legacy we're fighting for. You think I want to sit this one out?
Understood. The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you a lot. It's gonna be tough up there.
It'd be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
I
love how they managed to actually bring the plane with them, though.
The turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after the missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
Yeah, it's a good thing. A good thing for sure. They're going to be having a late lunch today. I'll be having some leftovers from last night for lunch. When we finish the stream, I'll be having my leftovers. course we would run out of ammo right when we have the last one.
Keep plenty on hand.
There you go.
Great work, SLY. Looks like you've really stirred up the hornet's nest. They're launching miners. Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plate with a missile launcher. Hold down the L1 button to target an enemy. Then those shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up. Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plate with a missile launcher. Hold down the L1 button.
Yeah, these things are very interesting.
Then release once the cursor starts to blink.
Yeah, taking out these things are very interesting indeed. Of course, there not being any way to restore your health either. So that's definitely a risky thing too, having to be careful. Of course I would have run out of ammo too. Well, we're dead. I mean, our health wasn't all that good anyway, so...
Shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
So it's not all that bad. Again, not that difficult when taking out these things. They can be a bit of annoying. Well, not the absolute worst things. Just make sure they don't collide with each other to explode. Almost got them all. Just one to go. There we go. No? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say.
Oh boy, here comes the big guns. And by guns, I mean a giant flying whale dragonfly thing covered in robotic junk. Wait, Dr. M plugged into that monstrosity.
Ah, the Cooper is skyward. So good, so nice. Tiny velvet likes to play second fiddle. I am the master here. Sidekick no more.
That thing is launching seekers. You'll have to use your missiles to take them out. Save your cannon rounds for Dr. M. It'll work just fine on him.
This is a joy, a treat to watch you butter
Dance, fly, dance. There you go.
You and your foolish friends keep trying to beat me with your guns. You're like toys to my creatures. If this real flying board, he'd laugh in your silly little faces.
This isn't working, Bentley. He's literally laughing at us.
Just give me time. I'll think of something.
I'm settling this now, face to face.
Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
I mean, what else could he do, though? That's all I can just say. For real, that's what I would say.
Just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? But who let you in on the secret, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
McSweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No, my once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
My father would have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper Vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people. Just really. Bentley,
Whatever. We're friends. Equals.
then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
But that's enough. Time to meet the past.
And just all those different canes on the ground, on the floor too, that y'all could just say that didn't work. That he tried to use.
Bentley, you there?
Yeah, pal.
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Give the man a boost. Stand clear, SLY. We're about to get off. The fuse is lit. Buckle up, Bentley. We're about to fly. Yahoo!
I want to know exactly how they managed to get that van off of that place when the place was blowing up.
Never doing that again.
And I would like to know, how did they even get the van there too? Right? Like, how did they even get the van there in the first place? Especially like in episode 5. Like, that's what I want to know. I'd really like to know for sure. Most definitely would like to know.
Well, this place is amazing.
Yeah. It's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
An archaeological marvel.
Glad you boys are impressed, because it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, SLY. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Could be dark in there.
And we don't have to use the 3D to
My
go through here.
ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold. This place was started by Slighton Common II.
Slighton
He
Common.
built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
And that's where Sly ends up in Sly 4, in the secret ending, right? In the cliffhanger. He ends up where Slighton Common is. The ancestor that started the Cooper, or started the Thievius Raccoonus. So yeah, Sly could very well mate the ancestor that started the Thievius Raccoonus, since, you know, they met the very first Cooper, which was Bob, Sir Galif.
Honorable knight and cunning thief.
And again, we saw him in Sly 4, Sir Galif. Because again, the guy who voices Radar on Minecraft Story Mode voices Sir Galif. Which again, I still never knew about that. Here's Salim Al-Kupar.
Salim Al-Kupar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
Yet again, who we saw in Sly 4. And I would have loved to actually see what kind of other ancestors that we could have met as well. That Sly could have met as well. Just from the different ancestors that we did see in Sly 4. Imagine what kind of other ancestors Sly could have came in contact with that are in the Cooper Vault. Yeah, I don't know why I jumped over there. Yeah, I'd be quite interested to see, because there is quite a bit more of the ancestors of Sly that we never got to see.
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
Like that guy we never saw in Sly 4. Didn't see him in Sly 4. Along with, you know, Slighton Common. But Sly is where Slighton Common is, right? Like I said, he's where Slighton Common is in ancient Egypt. So he could very well see, if we ever did have a new Sly game, Sly would be able to see the ancestor that started the Thievius Raccoonus. Who created the Thievius Raccoonus. Here's Ryoichi.
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
Again, the first ancestor that we meet in Sly 4. Which again, ancient Egypt was actually going to be the first episode of Sly 4 originally. Where Sly ends up at the end of Sly 4. It was actually going to be the first episode. And it was planned for DLC also, that never did happen for unknown reasons. Nobody has known for sure why it was cancelled, the DLC that was going to have it.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her.
Yeah, that's another ancestor we never got to see either. Like I said, there is quite a bit of ancestors that we never did get to see. Here's Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
Again, my favorite of the ancestors to play as in SLY 4. Just because of his, you know, cane/gun. That I'm a very big fan of. Here's another one we never got to see either.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
Yeah, another one that we did not get to see. I'd like to know if those Coopers were actually in the ideas, like planned, when they were trying to figure out, when they were coming up with which ancestors that they were going to add in SLY 4. I wonder if any of those were actually, you know, thought of. I would like to think that. Here's another one we never saw.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
And then SLY's dad, which again, his face is cut off.
My father's work.
His dad's face is cut off of there.
How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Voodoo's Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
Yeah, which is quite interesting that we never actually see SLY's dad's face. What his face looked like.
This must be the inner sanctum. Wish Bentley and Murray were here for this.
But yeah, definitely my favorite part when it comes to this whole episode. Most definitely.
Do it, SLY. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
This is going to be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to SLY? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
No way. SLY's cool. We're all in this together.
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? SLY. By himself.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and SLY and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Come and get it, maggots. I've got another
Come and get it,
for
maggots.
all of you, and it's chow time. Chow freaking down.
Murray just saying, come and get it, you maggots. Yeah, this part is very intense, I would say, just with all these goons that are coming. All these goons that you're having to fight of Dr. M's. Yeah, make him just fall down. That guy that released those things out of his mouth reminds me of Don Octavio. You know, that move that Don Octavio did. That's what it reminds me of. There's so many of these guys. I'm telling you. So many. It's absolutely crazy. Thankfully it doesn't restart though. The whole goon's restarting. Thankfully it doesn't.
Looks like fewer are coming in. They must be running out of thugs.
Just so many.
These look like the last three they got. No more are coming in. He's the last.
Yeah, you're all knocked down, and the Murray stands tall, like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
Murray, you're much stronger than McSweetie ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get into a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Cooper Gang. I tried.
Caveman attack! This guy's stronger than he looks. Need some help?
Take this, Dr. M.
Those statues look like ancient security devices. Maybe if they took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
Oh, you Cretans. These Cretans. Yeah, these guys are gonna kill me. Yep, we're dead. I thought so. I thought so. Put that over there. Okay.
Over here!
Nope. Gonna have to destroy that then.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple camp to deal with these goons.
Nice work, handsome. Now get another piece of treasure of Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good.
Just don't put the treasure on Murray instead. Definitely would not want that. That is for sure. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to replace another one. We're gonna have to place another one here. Just to deal with these guys. Okay, there's still one. There we go.
Well played, Bentley. But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on SLY's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
He's getting away. What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
You know something, Bentley? What? You think awesome. I just find that funny the way he says it. But yeah, this fight with Dr. M definitely could have been a bit better, I would say. At least in my opinion.
This is just overwhelming. Amazing. How did Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? That this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talk with my equals, and Bentley said no.
Again, you don't even have to go under. Yeah, you don't even have to go under the vehicles. I'm just trying to get to hook onto him, though. Right? Can be challenging within itself. almost dead. Yep, we're dead.
You're as weak as your father.
Yeah, should have saw that coming. Take that, Dr. M. Again, just trying to grab onto it. Just trying to grab onto him can be a challenge within itself. Ow. Dr. M is certainly something. Dadgummit. And don't even have to hide. Okay, yeah, we're almost dead. Yep, we're dead.
You're as weak as your father.
Should have seen that coming, though. Really should have seen that coming. Ow. Dadgummit. Why am I doing so terrible today with this guy? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing so terribly with this guy today. Be so careful here. Oh, I thought I was gonna get crushed there. And surely we're almost to Carmelita's bet. There we go. Yeah, here we go. This will be easy.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slightly Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers, a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves. All of you, thieves!
Hold it right there. Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
No one hurts my criminal.
Again, just finishing off here. Finishing them off. There. Very simple there. Very easy.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You? You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. We haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Sly, you in here? Sly?
Yeah, you better get out of there, Bentley. You better get the heck out of there.
We watched as Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost. Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment. The end of the road always is. We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there. We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions. The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time, we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit, stock van class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal. Just always bounces clear. And of course, there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell you, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon. So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. Because I'm building a time machine to find out.
And again, I just love when he just says that he's building a time machine, obviously, you know, leading up to SLY 4. Thieves in Time.
Dimitri went on to become a celebrity skin diver. The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine." Like me.
So yeah,
He's his own man.
that'll conclude this stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you're notifications turn on so you stay new. And yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Alright, catch you on next one.
The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried. The Guru returned to the Outback and took on some new Dreamtime students. One of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Figured it was the last place they'd ever look. That sneaky devil.